What's going on, Pack, and welcome to today's video. And man, do I have the story time for you guys. So sadly, I did not get any pictures of this. I was driving, so I did not get any pictures. I was not able to stop. There were no turnaround slots. I actually had to turn my flashers on to get out of the situation. So I had an interview today, right? So it's in a different town. So I have to basically take a bridge, go over some water, go over some more water that's all connected to the same lake. And that's the lake I've done videos on in the past. So it's just a different side. So I have to go over some lake, go over some more lake, and I finally hit this town. And I'm not sure if I'd call it small or kind of small or bigger than small. I don't know. I mean, it's smaller than where I live currently and where I go to school at. But so I go to my interview. Fine getting there. I use my GPS to get there because I don't entirely know where I'm going. I know I need to take a left turn at a stoplight, another left turn at a stoplight, another left turn at a stoplight, and then a right turn where I had my interview at. So it's give or take like 3 left turns and a right turn, give or take maybe one less left turn, one more left turn. It's not one more left turn, but maybe one less left turn. So I'm coming home from my interview, right? This is a little close. That might be a bit better. So I'm coming home from my interview and I get the bright idea to, not use my GPS on the way home. I think, oh yeah, I can totally find my way home on my own. Totally can do it, no problem. I'll be fine. I don't think I need my GPS, so I don't use my GPS. I take the right turn where I usually do, and I keep going down the street, and I take another right turn at the first stoplight, but somehow I miss well, technically it's a left turn when I'm going there, but it's right turn there, so yeah, 3 right turns. So somehow I missed the last right turn to get on the bridge to go home where the last set of water is, or the first set of water is when I'm going towards my interview. So somehow I missed this right turn. I don't know how on earth I missed this right turn. So I'm going through these trees, and I'm going the speed limit, just going through these trees, and no problem. I don't really notice anything. But as I'm driving, I start to think I missed this road because I would have wanted to know where that road ends up, and where's the detour sign, and where's the gas station I always drive by when I go this way. So where's all this stuff? All I see is a bunch of trees. And I'm still going, and I see the word forest, and I'm like, wait, what? When did this place get so many trees? So we already have a lot of trees here. I mean, it's normal, but this is a specific amount of trees that is absolutely crazy, out of this world crazy. So I keep going, but as I soon see people turning off and doing U-turns, and you think that would be my first clue. But no, so I keep going, and it's been like 10 minutes. I'm like, I should be home by now. Where am I going? So I pull over, I take my phone, and I look, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I am in the middle of a forest. It's basically a forest on the map, and it says forest. It says a name before, but I'm just gonna call it the forest. It just says forest. So I get back on the road and I start going, and there's no place to turn off, so I guess I passed all the houses previously. So I turn my flashers on and do a U-turn because there's no place to do a U-turn at. So I do a U-turn and I start back home, and I call my mom and I say, hey, just in case you were wondering, I was supposed to be home probably about 10 minutes ago, but I somehow missed my turn, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I have no idea where I'm at. She's like, where are you at? I'm like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of trees, and it said forest, so I imagine I'm in a forest, and I looked on the map and it says forest. So I'm in a bunch of forest area, so it takes me about 10-15 minutes to get home, and I am trying to get home, so it takes me about that long to get home. And I walk inside my house and say to my mom, and she's like, hey, you made it home okay? I say to her, you want to see where I've been? And she says, yes, where have you been? So I open up my map. I'm like, I've been right there. I was right there. I was right there. Right in that green area where that blue area is. That's water. I was right in that green area right there. And she's like, how did you get up there? I'm like, I have no idea. I somehow missed my turn. So that was my crazy story. And I mean, there was no place to turn off, and I was starting to get weirded out because I didn't know where I was going. I don't know where I was gonna end up. Was I gonna end up where I go to school at? Was I gonna be all the way down there? You'd think after a while I would figure it out if I did keep going, but I'm glad I figured it out beforehand because I was absolutely crazy. And I do kind of laugh about it now. I used so much gas trying to get out of there, but holy cow. It was definitely a trip, and I wish I would have taken some pictures, but I was driving and I wanted to focus on getting home because I had no idea where I was. I'd never been up to that part of town before, or if you want to call it part of town and not just part of the middle of nowhere. So that is my story for you guys, and it just happened today, which today is, what is today? Today's the 5th of September when I'm recording this video, so yeah, that totally happened, but thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as usual guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video, so see you guys later.